Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing my end of month flip and my Louis Vuitton large ring agenda. This is my main agenda, and I honestly don't even know how it looked at the end of the month last month, but I do know there's probably been a few changes. So this has been the main agenda that I've been using, aside from my medium ring that I've used as my work agenda. Generally nothing up front changes, so we have this yearly overview. I'm starting to figure out what I want to use for 2022. So right now I have the 2021-2022 inserts from Infinite Lotus for the yearly, but as y'all see, I don't really use these that much since I primarily use my monthly, so I'm thinking about maybe not using those, but I want to keep my monthlies because this is like the main thing that I set up throughout the year. So here's the month of November, and generally this is where plans first go. That's why it has the first tab. Preview for December and upcoming months, and then we go into our weeklies, and then this starts in June. So I still have all of these in here, but there's really so much room on the rings that there's no need to take them out. So I'm probably just gonna wait until I do the 2022 setup to take all the weekly inserts out from 2021 and then archive them. I did order some new accordion file organizers from Erin Condren, and I'm really excited to organize inserts now and have something for that. And so as y'all can see, I started using these just a little bit more, and that's actually because I took out the Elmont Paper Co. inserts. So I wanted to, I felt like I don't know how to explain this. I felt like I wasn't using this insert as much, and that's generally because like this was the schedule section, and so I was putting everything that I already put in here in that insert. And then now that I had the school section, like a specific school section, and I wasn't really working that much on content, and I was putting more in like the schedule section, that I just didn't want to use those, at least right now. Like I'll probably go back to them, but just right now I just felt like it was a lot of repeat information and I wasn't using it. So I started using these weekly inserts again, and this has been working really great. And I think I did this like mid-month, and when I removed the Elmont Paper Co. inserts, I moved the hourly inserts up front. So I was primarily using these because I just really like having my hourly schedule. And after December, these are probably going to be the only hourly inserts that I plan to use. Don't quote me on that, but that's kind of the plan. And so I want to put them in the schedule section because I think they were in the finance section. I tried using these for like work or content creating, and I just have been using them for everything. And it's really just, again, so I have that hourly view in my planner, and they've been working out great by just using them for a little bit of everything. So these have kind of been like my go-to inserts at the moment, just so I can see the time, especially since this month, specifically last week, we started going back into the office. And so having the hourly here really helped with managing plans, since I had to physically go to different places, and we're working from home half the time now. So that is the new updated schedule section. And then we have the notes and list section, which is still the school section. So I just have an inbox for school. I'm still going to keep this as my school section. Class ends mid-December, and then I have a month off, but I think I'm just going to keep all of like my inserts and everything set up for the semester in here, so that way I have it and just keep that consistency in my planners. But here is the inserts for this class. I'm going to continue to use these weekly inserts from Infinite Lotus in 2022 for school, just because I think these have worked great, especially for this class, and I feel like these would have worked better for my last class. I just didn't know that these existed until recently, but it also depends on what the course is like. I might switch it up, but I do intend to use these for that class just because I've loved them so much during this class. I have my entire week on one insert. It saves so much space, and I don't know, I love this setup. I love like having the deadlines up here, and then I can write out notes and everything that I need to do. Below, I have my today dashboard, so I can write in any sticky notes and, you know, make lists or whatever I need. So I've really loved this setup for school. And then the last section is the finance section. So I actually, if you've been following my budget videos, I think I did 2 videos on budgeting, and I decided to, I don't know, I wanted to try and do like the sticker kits in the Erin Condren monthly planner, and I think I barely used it for a week, and I don't know, I missed the insert style, and I know this is something that I'm probably going to keep going back and forth on, but that did influence me to go back into these inserts. And you know, there is a finance section in here, so I set up the finance section in my agenda. So this is what I'm currently using for finances as well. So I just have my blog vellum from Infinite Lotus. This is a custom dashboard. I don't think I've said it yet. I'll have everything linked below, as well as all of my discount codes. I have 4 top dividers. So the first one is a financial overview. So that covers income, expenses, savings, final balance, and the name section for notes. And then the second section is for all of my expenses. I just love structure, and I think that I thought the stickers would help me in the Erin Condren monthly planner with giving that structure, but I don't know, I prefer, I guess, templates, or if that makes sense. I don't know, I prefer this style of like, there's a designated spot for everything. It's hard to explain, but I just prefer this. So this is all the expenses for this month. And then the next tab has my budget tracker. So this is really where I'm just breaking down, if you've been following my channel for a while, I have 4 separate accounts and savings. So I'm tracking my budget for my bills in here to make sure everything's paid off and to help manage debt. And then the last section, this is a savings tracker, but I'm using this as a debt tracker because you can use it the same way. And I have everything in here. So that's everything that I wanted to use the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly for, but I have these structured inserts from Infinite Lotus, and honestly I've been using this more than I did that, than I did the planner. So I really do like this and plan to keep this in here, at least for now, because it's working good with everything that I have in here. So we have that, and then that is everything in my agenda. And yeah, other than that, that was the flip through for November, and that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching.